Hi, how are you all doing? A couple weeks ago, Chad and I started making our pizzas from home. And we used my pizza dough, or my bread recipe, to make the pizza dough. And we are still trying to perfect it. But this morning, I was eating my toast. I like to use the little muffins that we've been buying lately. Chad started buying those too to make his little egg McMuffin, Griff McMuffins, what do you call them?
McGriffith sandwiches.
McGriffith sandwiches. His McGriffith sandwiches. And so I was eating my toast and I thought, this is exactly the way I want my texture to be on our pizzas. I liked the way the bottom crust was crusty and how it was chewy, and I just thought, dang, this is exactly what we want. And then
it's the right size proportion for a little individual sized pizza.
So we are going to, for lunch today, take Chad's, what do you call him again?
McGriffith sandwich.
Chad's.
It's not gonna stick.
And we're going to make us some little personal pizzas with that and see how those turn out. I think they're going to be perfect. I really do.
Yep.
So we emptied out our fridge, and we do not have a ton of stuff here, but we've got some leftover pizza sauce, and this was just the cheapo, just a little
regular
cheapo can. But then you can add some Italian seasoning to it, or some little red pepper. And we've got a little pepperoni left over, cheese. I'm going to break this provolone cheese up in little teeny chunks and lay it on mine. And this is just the ending of it. Of course, you know that there's unlimited amounts of toppings to put on pizza.
Yeah. But the idea of this here is that it's really simple, it's really basic, and it's quick. And so, again, you can do whatever you want, whether you want to toast your buns, if you want to add more seasoning, less seasoning.
Yeah, I guess you could toast them and put them in and broil the top.
Yeah. I mean,
we're just going to put ours in the oven.
This is just basically something quick and easy for two people to have a quick lunch.
Or the kids after school.
Or it can be a snack for kids after school.
And you guys are probably all saying, Jennifer, where have you been? We've been doing this for years, but we haven't.
Yeah.
I thought I discovered it. Okay, let's make them.
We were making our egg McMuffin.
Our McGriff.
Yeah, McGriff sandwiches. We used a knife to cut these in two, and someone in the comments said, "Oh no, you're ruining it. You just use a fork because there's a little perforated, pre-perforated seal there. So you just take a fork and just break that on the edge there, and just go around it and just pry it loose a little bit. And what that does is that it preserves all those air pockets and that rough surface on there. And so when you cut a knife, it's just real smooth. And so this here gives it a lot better texture. I don't know why I like to kind of have something underneath it so I can move it around real easy, but just to put on some sauce. My mom taught me when I was a boy, when I was washing windows, and she said that it applies to everything in life. Take care of the edges, and the middle will take care of itself. I'm not sure what that meant, but I use it an awful lot. So you take care of the edges, and the middle is going to take care of itself. And so now, at this point, or really any point along the way, you can do whatever you want.
We need to go shopping, I know that. We've been making pizzas.
There's plenty of cheese here.
By the way, our pizzas that we did make, they turned out really good.
Really well.
And when we get them perfected,
We'll
I don't know if you ever perfect them, but when we get the time and the energy, we'll do a video on it.
And then, again, you just start putting the toppings that you want on there.
I could have opened up a can of olives, or
olives, onions,
pineapple.
peppers,
we've got
pineapple.
We've got Canadian bacon in the fridge too. What do you mean pineapple?
No.
He doesn't like it when I order the pineapple pizzas.
Pineapple's okay.
But they're always the first to go, so I don't get it.
Okay, so then I'm going to put a little bit more cheese on the top of it. And then I'm going to sprinkle a little bit of Italian seasoning over the top. I'm just going to sprinkle just a little bit of seasoning on that. And I'm going to put a little bit of crushed red pepper just to make it a little bit spicier. Okay. See, that's why I like putting it under a plate so you can pick up all your mess.
We bought this pizza stone a few weeks ago, and we've just been having a lot of fun with it. So the oven is at 450 degrees, and it takes, I think, about 3 or 4 minutes.
Yeah, about maybe 4 to 5.
Okay.
So set the timer for 5. And turn the oven light on so we can see it.
This is Bubba's English muffins. And I'm really glad that whoever told us to do this, because I was taking a knife and sliding it through there. I watched a video of a guy doing a pizza the other day, and he just cut big old chunks of mozzarella, and he just went bloop, 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 bloop.
How did he put it on? And what did it sound like?
It just looked so good. I thought, well, I'm going to do that. Yeah, Chad and I, we are really having fun making pizzas. Okay. Well, yours looks like they're done.
Okay, well,
I don't know how long they've been in there.
Hold on just a second. They've been in there almost a minute and a half. From 5 is 3.5.
3.5? Oh, let's look.
Okay, so those have been in there 3.5 minutes.
Maybe just another.
Yeah. Okay, go ahead and set yours in onto the side of there. And what do we do now?
We wait.
But not very long.
No. This is super quick. The longest part of the whole thing is heating up the oven. Takes a good 40 minutes to heat up the oven because we're using this stone and we want to bring the whole oven up to 450 degrees. And I think that's the key to the dough. I was looking at all of the recipes online of the dough for making bread, and really they're all basically the same bread recipe. I really think it's in how you handle the dough and the temperature and how you cook it. Okay, Chad, this is yours. That looks pretty, let's put it here. That looks pretty dang good. And they are hot.
That does look really good. I'm just going to look at the bottom. And yeah, I mean, they don't, these English muffins don't brown up or
as much as you want. Maybe if we put a little oil.
Well, they're crispy. They're crispy.
But they might brown more if we added a little oil to them before we put them on. I don't know.
Yep.
Okay.
We're going to wait for the comments and they'll tell us how to do it right.
Right. Well, you've already taken one bite because we did a thumbnail as soon as it came out of the oven.
Well, and I wanted to taste it. That's pretty good.
Okay, let's see your honest reaction.
Well, I'll take a much smaller bite this time. That's as good as any pizza you bring home from the store. It's crunchy. There's enough spice on there from the Italian seasoning. Again, you can do these any way you like. Put on whatever topping that you like. That red crust chili adds just enough kick to it.
I like that it's chewy, but it's also crisp.
On the bottom, yeah. The best part about this here is the cleanup is just really, really easy because you just put the packages back in the refrigerator, you wipe 1 or 2 dishes.
And if you want more than 2,
Oh,
make
yeah.
6.
Oh yeah, yeah. Again, this here, you've got the ingredients. You can make this here for 2 people, for 4 people, for a bunch of kids after school for a snack. It's really, really easy and quick to do.
Well, that's it. If you liked our video today, give it a thumbs up.
You bet.
I've got tomato on my thumb. And thanks for watching.
You bet. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.